Okay, we are here. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
If you are here and would like to shout yourself out in chat, please feel free to do so. We would love to hear from each and every one of you that happen to be hanging out with us today. But for this is our first non-sponsored preview stream for Zendikar Rising, or at least following the release of Zendikar Rising here on MTG Arena. So as you can see, Amy, we have traditional draft, regular sealed, or premier draft. So traditional draft would be best of 3. Premier draft would be best of 1, and sealed is best of 1. And they also have quick draft Ikoria as well, if we want to do the thing that we did, 75 million of. But I feel like there might be some people out there who would want to see some Arena or some Zendikar Rising instead, including us. So, there's that.
I don't know about that. We did pretty well in Ikoria.
And not very well in Zendikar?
Blew in Zendikar. So.
I mean, to me what that means is we got to get better at Zendikar as opposed to playing Ikoria, but I could understand arguments both ways. There was a deal today in the store for a one-player draft token, which I picked up because it was basically, if you want to do a draft, it's 10,000 or 1,500, and the draft token, which you could just token entry, the draft token was 9,000 or 1,350. So I picked it up for 9,000 gold instead of 10,000 because, hey, we're going to play draft anyway. I might as well save 1,000, or gold on it and earn some resources. Maybe later when there are some people around who want to see it, we can open some packs because there's a code for Zendikar Rising. And so I put that in and was able to get some of those. Plus, once we get our pre-release kits, because surprise, surprise, we're getting pre-release kits on this channel. Once we get pre-release kits, we will be able to open those and see what kinds of things they have in store for us. I think the best thing to do would probably be a sealed to start, just because when people are... Well, actually, no, I lied. Maybe it's a draft to start. Because as people come in, it's easier for them to recommend things to us in sealed, you should take that or play that or whatever, because in draft things go too quickly, unfortunately. Even with super low latency, which I try to do on these streams and it doesn't always work. But we can use that token entry from today.
You don't want to do traditional draft?
No, not best of 3. No.
Oh, okay.
I do not. Just because that's not going to be around forever. They usually get rid of that pretty quickly and leave this around, and I'd rather get better at this. Also because I don't imagine I will be paper drafting this set ever.
Yeah, probably not.
Exactly. So, it's not something that I, feel strongly about having to learn to do.
Yeah.
But,
okay, I hear you. I just thought it might be easier, because then you could do sideboarding and stuff based on what you learned about the deck that you just played.
Right.
To make it so that you would do better in the next 2.
Yeah. Well, 1 to 2, but yeah.
1 to 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that a premier draft best of 1 will be fine. Especially with somewhat more of a limited time. Maybe we could get 2 events in tonight if we do poorly in the first one. Okay. Which there are no records whatsoever to indicate that might happen. so yeah. Let's get started. You ready?
Let's get started.
All right. Again, if anybody is out there, please feel free to say hello. But otherwise, we are cool, chilling. Ooh. We got this one. I actually like this one a lot.
Yeah.
Claim our prize. We are ready. There's lots of people. Weirdly, there's lots of people queuing into this brand new format.
It is weird because they didn't do that Wednesday.
Well, that was the preview stream. Nahiri's lithoforming.
Oh.
Sacrifice X lands. For each land sacked this way, draw a card. You may play X additional lands this turn, and lands you control enter the battlefield tapped this turn. That's probably not great. Malakir Rebirth is 1 black for an instant. Choose a creature, you lose 2 life until end of turn. That creature gains when this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, or it's a land.
I have not seen either of those 2 cards.
Correct.
Not once.
Correct. Skyclave Geopede we've seen. Landfall, whenever a land enters, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and it's a 3/1 trample. Or Vastwood Surge, which we've seen. 4 mana, search for up to 2 basics, put them on the battlefield, onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. If it was kicked, for another 4, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature. I actually really like this Malakir Rebirth.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's also black, and there's only one other black card in the pack, which will likely wheel, to be honest. So yeah, I think I'm going to take that. This seems great. I'll take it. Skyclave Apparition. 1 white for a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. When it leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. That's not bad. Skyclave Cleric is okay.
It's another one we haven't seen.
Yes. Thundering Rebuke is pretty good. Yeah. Skyclave Plunder, look at the top X. X is 3 plus the number of creatures in your party. So if we're doing this...
I don't want to try and do party things.
No, that's fine. I think we just take this. It seems like the best card. Like, this is a very close second, I feel like, but yeah. I think this... I don't know. This I'm digging a little bit right now.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know exactly why, but I am. Dreadworm is cool. Maybe that hopefully comes back, but I doubt it. But yeah, we'll take the Skyclave Apparition. Although, Amy... This is one of the ones that we saw when you were not with us at the time during the preview stream. Mm-hmm. This is a spirit that does not fly. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Throw it out.
Throw it out. I'm sorry, I just took it.
It's useless.
Amy, look.
Take it. It's definitely not useless.
Oh, but there's Nahiri's Binding.
Oh, shit, fine.
Or Karen. Nobody took Karen. Oh, God. Okay, I tried to just... initially select it, not double click it, because I didn't double click it, but here we are. This card's very good. Can I just click it once, maybe? Yeah, okay, good. Although there's... Cinderclasm's not that good. The art is awesome.
It's fucking crazy.
The card's not that great. That's what Fortification is fine, but it's not what we're doing at all. Attended Healer, Cleansing Wildfire, Haggard Constrictor's pretty good. Nimana Skydancer is fine too. It is a rogue, so it does help with party stuff, but it doesn't have to be in a party deck. But yeah. I still think it's this. If we're black and white, we can go towards life gain. So, and whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, we get cats. So it's pretty good. We didn't take the mouse, which actually wants to be in this deck.
Okay.
Palaka Predation. Is that better than Kabira Outrider or Tazim Raptor? Adele Tazim Raptor. Palaka Predation, they reveal their hand, you choose a card from it with CMC 3 or greater, and they discard it? Yeah, I'll take that. This one's pretty good. Both of our black cards are double-faced black cards.
Yeah.
Goma Fata Vanguard cares about warriors. So... okay. Yeah. That sounds good. We're going to have to pick a direction here, though, I won't lie to you. Because we currently don't have one. We're currently 3 colors, but it feels like these black cards are antithetical to what we're doing with basically everything else. Although, well, maybe not that. This is life gain. Oh, there's a warrior 3/1. This is a wizard. This is tap to draw a card. This is a warrior as well. So yeah, we probably take this one. Yeah. We probably take the 2-mana 3/1 and just try to... Like, this was a pretty clear sign to me that people were not in this.
Yeah.
So maybe we just do this. It's a very good card. Good old Karen. I'm just going to say all the wrong names for the cards because I just don't care. Judy was a teenage rebel. Okay. That's a pretty cool name. Sentinel. Cam Kusan. Lion Yamato, Ed Brazo, Nightingale, and J. Dilly 23. It's a choice draft pod right here. Best drafters right here. Ooh, McKindy Stampede, McKindy Ox, Seagate Banneret. Yeah, we're definitely in the right
McKindy
colors.
Seagate Banneret.
We're gonna take the Stampede, I think.
Okay. I like a Stampede.
Ooh, then we follow it up with the Ox or Resolute Strike. Ooh. It is a warrior payoff card. So yeah, we'll take that. This is great. This is very cool.
Red, white, black, warrior.
No, it's
gain life.
It is almost
sacrifice.
Oh my god. Stop it. It's almost certainly that this and this and this come out. And this is just what we're playing right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Well, there's an equipment, but there's also the Skyclave Cleric, the Lynx or Practice Tactics. Let's take... It's either the Cleric or the Kite Sail. This is an uncommon, so hopefully we'll see more of these, but I'm going to take the Cleric.
Okay.
Cleansing Wildfire, Stonework Pack Beast, or the Knife. I'm going to take the Knife. It cares about equipment. We care about equipment. Seems pretty good.
We do care about equipment?
Yes.
Oh.
Because of things like Resolute Strike. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's a warrior, you may attach an equipment you control to it.
Oh.
Plus, if a Kiri comes around, because nobody else is in these colors, a Kiri cares about equipment as well.
Okay. Our deck box art is pretty sweet right now.
It's the apparition. Because we, I guess, got rid of the other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. We just have all the double-faced lands right now.
Yeah.
Tuk Rubble Fort to give things haste. Yeah, in. Very nice. All right, I'm happy with this so far. I'm not gonna lie. Who knows though?
I think it's coming along.
Yeah, we've played this format enough to know that aggro is pretty good because this format can get very fast, very quickly if it wants to.
So fast.
So
like what the hell kind of fast?
Yeah. So like futzing around is not exactly what we want to be doing, even though it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
All right, pack 2. Damn it. Null Priest of Oblivion. Damn it. The card's fine, actually. It's not amazing, but... oh, that card's great, though. Not for us, though. But this is good.
Yep.
I would first pick this. Over gain control, untap it, it gains haste. Or a land? Yeah, I'd do that. Nahiri's Binding it is. Oh! Kite Sail Cleric.
Ooh.
It's a 1/1 flyer for 1, but if you tap 4 instead and kick it, you can tap up to 2 target creatures.
Another one I haven't seen.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, I've remembered this at least once, but again, maybe it was at one of the times where you were not with us.
There.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okey-doke.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, again,
we're in the right colors.
this... Oh, God. Oh, no. Equipped warriors you control have double strike. There's a Scavenged Blade. This pack's insane for us.
Oh,
There's
man.
Dauntless Unity and a Karen. Crap. I kind of want this because I hope nobody's in these 2 colors besides us. So let's try it. Let's try it. I have no idea. That could be the wrong choice, but here we are. All right, so there's the Kite Sail. There's the Expedition Healer, which is a lifelinker, but it's still a 2-mana 2/2. Control another cleric. We have at least 1 cleric here. How many do we have? 2. So this would be our 3rd. It's either that or the Lagak or the Kite Sail. So it's 1 mana or equip for 2. How many creatures do we have? 9 versus 4. I'll take the Kite Sail. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. Another Resolute Strike versus the Sneaking Guide or the McKindy Ox. There's a Ruin Crab. Sorry, everybody. We're not going to be taking that, unfortunately. And it is unfortunate.
In the next one.
In the next one. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Lion Yamato is thinking about some stuff right now. We've got our friend Sentinel over here making some picks. Wayward Guide Beast is great. Yeah. 2/2 Trample Haste for 1? Seems aggro to me. I don't know about you.
No.
Nah, it's not aggro at all. There's another Resolute Strike, but I'm not going to take a 3rd one of these over a Shepherd of Heroes. It's not aggro, necessarily, but it's pretty good.
But angels are, like, always really sick.
Yeah, and like for a top end of our curve, it's pretty nice. Like, it's over here now. 5 mana along with the Stampede. Those are pretty good top ends. Tazim Raptor is ideal. This isn't bad, but I think the Raptor's a little bit better here. Yeah, because it's 6 mana for a 4/3 haste or 3 mana for a 2/2 flyer, bounce a land. So I'll do that. Seems good. I would love to open an on-color rare or mythic in pack 3. I think that might be too much to ask, but we haven't really gotten super lucky with that. So Pressure Point, tap it, draw a card, or a 3rd Resolute Strike. Pressure Point it is. Another well, all right, that feels a little bit bad, but that's fine. 2nd Pressure Point. I would have rather the Resolute Strike there, but hopefully more of these come around. It looks like people aren't taking them that highly, so that seems pretty good for us. This I'm glad we picked up, but it looks like Karen did not come back around, and that's unfortunate because I would have liked another. It's possible we still get her in pack 3, but based on the fact that we passed her to our right and we didn't see her come back, means that it may have been somebody close to us that took it. Core Celebrant is a cleric, but we got the Scavenged Blade.
Nice.
This was the pack that had Karen in it, so that's fine. That's a fine pickup in the Scavenged Blade. I like that. Okay. So it's +2/+0 to one of our creatures. That's very good. Lagak, sure, that probably comes out, to be fair. A little expensive. Neither, we'll put, because we had some black. And the Stomper, which means pack 3, be good to us. Damn it.
Ooh.
That's annoying. Alright, I mean, I'll take another flyer as opposed to the Vanguard.
Flyers are good.
Interesting.
I have
yeah,
heard
but it's
that.
a 1/1 for 1. Whatever, it's fine. We gotta find ways of making it bigger, like, you know, putting equipment on it. And giving it flying with equipment as well, even though it already has it. Let's see what we can do. Whoa!
Omnith.
Well, too bad we're not in that deck. And by that I mean it's probably fine that we're not in that deck, to be fair. Well,
you've got your
yeah,
Resolute Strike
yeah,
again.
that'll come back around. I think I'm going to take this Bug Catcher. This thing can get pretty incidentally big. We do have a couple of random clerics in here. So it'll at least be a 2/2 on attacks, but possibly a 3/2 on attacks, and that makes it better than this.
Okay.
And since those are our choices, this will hopefully come back, and if not, this will.
Okay.
Sorry, Omnath, but...
See you later, Flubber. I love you.
If he was pack 1, I would have done it, but...
Flubber Spider.
Flubber Spider, yeah. It's the Synchronized Spellcraft. I don't love it. Again, it's top of the curve kind of a thing, but it could work. It could work. It could also not work.
Yeah,
we
because
may
we
just take
haven't
it out.
focused at all on party stuff for this.
Well, that's not
we have
even...
clerics, we have warriors.
Sure. This is more to kill a creature than anything else.
Oh.
Because it deals 4 to a creature automatically, and then X is to them. There's another Nahiri's Binding. Aura we cannot... Well, we could play, but it cares about clerics, and we don't really have that. Like, we have it a little, but not really. But I would take another Nahiri's Binding here. There's another one of these and another one of these, which is a thing that I would at least consider. Maybe they come back, but I'm going to take this Binding. It's very good. Forsaken Monument. Thankfully, colorless is not a thing, but now that's 2 mythics that are just going around the table. Just gives you an indication on how some of the mythics in this set are not great for limited at all. I'm going to take the healer, even though it's not...
We wouldn't know anything about that because we don't get any mythics.
Yeah, I know. I know. As long as it's equipped, it has haste. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And it's a warrior. That seems pretty good over the blade and the blast and another healer. So yeah, I'll take this guy.
Okay.
It's a goblin.
I love goblins.
I'm going to take a utility knife over another sneaking guide. I don't know that I even want the first, to be honest. Farsight Adept is the only thing in here for us, and it's not even that great. I'll probably put that in the sideboard. Last thing we need is to give our opponent free opportunities to draw cards. Probably get rid of this while we're thinking about it. Less cuts to have to make later. This is our curve right now, by the way.
That's so weird.
Aggro. Aggro. And kind of a serene moment here with this music. Seagate Banneret versus the Hellion versus the Spellcraft. It's going to be the Banneret. Pumps all of our creatures for 5 mana. That's pretty good. Resolute Strike versus the 3/1 Warrior. Oh, man.
Don't we have 2 of those already?
We have 2 of these, yeah. 1 of these.
Oh, I didn't realize we had one.
Yeah. I'll take the 3/1. We'll take another Raptor, sure. Oh.
Oh, well.
Same choice as before. Alright, do we want a third of these or a third of these? What's our breakdown look like? 18 versus 12? I think I'm more likely to play one of those. And then we get the Resolution.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Ooh, and the Molten Blast. Alright. Things have come together. Not gonna lie. That's pretty sweet. Wow. I'm upset that we didn't get the other one of these, but I'm glad that we got the Blade Master, because equipped warriors we control have double strike when we have this card out.
Nice.
And we have a fair number of equipment. With 2 knives, a blade, and a kite sail, that's pretty good. We need 10 cuts, though. We have 1, 2... Only 2 flip lands? Yeah, we have only 2 flip lands, but that still means we can take out 1 plains. So that's 1 cut. We probably take out 1 of each of the Resolute Strike and the Cliff Haven Sellsword. We might even take out a Tazim Raptor. The problem with this is we want to be aggro, and this makes us bounce a land. And that's good in the green-white landfall decks.
Yeah.
But we're not that deck. So bouncing a land is very bad for us tempo-wise. It's also 3 mana. And it's not a warrior, so maybe we just take out both. Take out 1 of the pressure points. It's not fast enough, necessarily. We take out... What is this? No, we need that. That card's fine. Resolute Strike. Kite Sail Cleric is fine as well. Maybe we take out 1 of those. So this destroys an artifact or deals 2 damage. I guess that's fine on defense. Maybe we do 1 of those gone. And the Expedition Healer gone.
1 more cut.
I know. Maybe it's the Spellcraft
That's
at
what
5.
I was thinking.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What's our deck box?
That'll be 1 of your black cards that you took out.
So the Palaka Predation, the Malakir Rebirth, or the Highborn Vampire.
Oh, the Rebirth is pretty cool looking.
Okay. You got it. Done. Play. Let's see how we do with an aggro strategy. We tried it on Wednesday and it wasn't perfect, but Rusty Scalpels, that seems dangerous. No thank you, Rusty Scalpels. Alright, 2 lands, a 1-drop, a
Rusty
2-drop.
Scalpels.
We have 1 red card, but otherwise 1 land gets us this, and 1 red gets us this. Do we keep with these 3 cards? I think we do. Flyer on turn 1, 3/1 on turn 2, and then this on turn 3 if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Ooh, Ugin sleeves. He's so cool. We don't have our choice of pet or sleeves in this non-sponsored stream. Hey, welcome, Vladdy. Good to see you.
Hey, Vladdy.
Are you still alone over there, or have your host and hostess returned? From their adventure today. Reclaim the waste, they get a land. Okay. Oh, we drew the red. Hell yeah, we did. Okay.
Where'd they go?
He said they were doing family stuff in preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Still currently alone, got some Chinese food. Ooh, jealous.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to get hungry, weirdly.
Yeah, well. Even though we ate dinner before. Alright, they have a 1/1 mana dork. Alright, well the question is, do we just play 2 knives on the flyer and make it a 3/3 flyer? Or do we, like, actually do this? I think we play 2 knives. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Or do we do this? Yeah, maybe we just do this. We play the 3/1 now. Attack. Yeah, I think it's more... It represents more damage that way. Maybe my math is off. Whatever, we can find out next turn when we play these knives. Okay, they have a 2/4 on the ground. It's power less than or equal to the number of warriors. Ooh, Death Toucher. Skyclave Apparition, though. 4 or less. Okay, so we can steal their... Interesting. We can Nahiri's Binding the Death Toucher, and then swing in with just the flyer this turn. Oh, I did... Well, I said I was going to only do one, and I did both anyway. Because
I wish we had a good Chinese food place.
misclicks are a thing. Yeah, by our old place, we had the best Chinese food place. Yeah, I did an oops. Big old oops. That's okay. We lost a 3/1. It sucks a lot, actually, but it's fine. I can play this to get rid of their 2/4, because that's pretty good for them to have. Although, hopefully they play something big, although it's got to be CMC 4 or less, and they are currently representing the ability to pay 5 mana for something right now, so that wouldn't be perfect. But, you know, whatever. Okay, now it's a 3/5, so yeah, that's fine. We drew a land. It's pretty good, actually. So we can play this, stealing this away. And then we play this, putting it on the flyer. And attacking for 2. 16 to 16. Pretty good. Pretty good. They draw a card with their 3/2. We drew a Cliffhaven Kite Sail to play. Give the Apparition flying. Then give the...
You can already have it.
Apparition a knife as well. And play the Goma Fada Vanguard. And attack.
No way a ghost can just hold a knife.
It, like, thinks really hard about making its hand corporeal. That's how it does it. You know, ghosts make the room shake or whatever, or knock things over.
Maybe they just make the knife turn ghosty.
Oh, there you go. Ghostblade is already a thing in Magic, though, so... And that's not it. That's on Tarkir.
Give it to me.
Give it to you. Give you the Ghostblade?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't own one. It's just a thing in Magic. Oh,
well,
you mean the
one.
card? I can give you the card. That card exists somewhere, probably at my parents' house.
No, I mean the blade.
Oh, well, that doesn't exist. This is a fantasy world. Just...
You're a fantasy world.
I may be a fantasy world to some.
Your body is a wonderland.
Ew. Gross. Interesting. Wow, they're thinking hard, man. They are 3 colors. So, talk about faffing about. Hey, Vladdy, if you're still here, how did your stream go overall, in your opinion? How do you think you did? And because if you're talking to us, don't feel bad if it wasn't great, because if you watched, I know you watched part of our stream the other day, and God knows. Oh boy.
He watched a decent amount. Yeah.
I know, yeah. They may have glitched out. That's absolutely a thing that's happening on Arena these days, because an update just went across, and as people are saying, programming is hard.
Yeah.
And that's actually real. Programming is hard.
I mean, it is.
But also...
But not when you hire programmers to do it.
Correct. Or at least not when you hire programmers who have the time to, like, implement things and, like, test them, you know?
Yeah. Went fairly good. Got some nice wins and pulled some great cards.
Yeah, that sealed where you had 2 mythics is much better than anything we did during our stream. So we were appropriately jealous, but also extremely proud and happy. So obviously, you know, no hard feelings by any means. But...
Mythics is just not a thing for us, basically.
Yeah, actually, that's not even true. You missed, and you especially would appreciate this, Vladdy. You missed. Omnath was going around the table, but only in pack 3. It was opened in pack 3. I have no blocks for you.
At that point, no one was doing that deck, and it meant that I'm sure no one even took that card.
Hey, we win. Next to blockers, and then play this. We win. Haha. -1. Perfect. Oh wow, yeah. But it was pack 3, so like there was just no chance. And our third color that we had like spec'd into slightly with this deck was black. So, and that's the only color Omnath currently is not. So yeah.
Yeah, we weren't doing that.
Nope. We are currently red-white aggro. We picked up some early black double-faced land spell cards. But they were like
Tsunami Island.
yeah, it's very cool. Demon Lover, well, that's just not appropriate.
Okay.
To love demons. It's not okay. Oh.
That sounds pretty judgmental.
I know. So we've got Karen, a knife, and a burn spell.
But I'm sure Karen agrees.
I've seen some interesting videos of Karen's today.
Slit Karen's throat with the utility knife.
Wow. Interestingly, usually with equipment, you would say, all right, well, it's a 1-mana equipment and I have nothing else, so I guess I'll play it on turn 1. But because it has the ability that when it enters, you automatically attach it to something, and the equip costs are higher, like higher than normal because of that, you don't do that anymore.
No.
So we just pass now. Molten Blast would be a thing, but I think we're going to play Karen first. This is a very slow hand for us, considering how many low drops we actually have. Ah, a 1/1 flyer. Lifelink. Hey, a 1-drop. So we can actually do this, and then put a knife on it.
Yeah.
Here, have a knife, Seagate. It's a 2/3 now.
We're not losing.
We're about to be. No, we're about to be. But actually, maybe not. Ah, a 2/3. I have one of those. Is this a warrior? It is a warrior, so it'll give it +1/+1 when we play Karen, and so we can attack in. Now the Gloomhaven will get a counter if this blocks, which it should.
It never will.
It blocks. So the Gloom Hunter. Did I say Gloomhaven? The Gloom Hunter gets a +1/+1 counter, but with Nahiri's Binding or Molten Blast, we can take care of that very easily. So Molten Blast if they don't pump its power at all anymore, or Nahiri's Binding if they do. Scry 2 then draw, that's fine. They have 2 lands left. They probably should have at least held that up to like bluff, since they're in the control colors. So they could have done that end of turn, although maybe they were looking for something to play for 2. Attacks? Yeah, you attack. I obviously have no blocks, so... Ooh, and they end their turn with 2 mana open. I've got to try it. Actually, no, it's an instant. I don't have to try anything. Attacks. For 6. Which would bring them to 17 and tie them with us. What the hell? Two damage to the Gloom Hunter. So they take 1 less damage this turn, but they're creatures. I'm not that worried about it. 18 to 17, but we have a 3/4 and a 3/3, and they have nothing on the field right now. Okay, they have a 1/4. Do I know what this card is? I have not seen this yet. Tap an untapped rogue, it gains Death Touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player mills 3 cards. Nahiri's Binding it is. Please take... Oh, no, that's a land. Please take another 6. To 12. End our turn. Cool. Tap an untapped rogue to give this Death Touch. Good. Oh, they had another one. Okay. Well, actually, that's pretty good for them, to be honest. Because now they can tap the one that's got the binding on it to give this one Death Touch.
Twinsies. Just them, though.
Yeah, let's do
Not them and us.
this.
Like it usually is.
Alright, let's actually re-equip onto Karen. And then
last thing you want to give a Karen is knife.
I know. And then we attack for 4. They block, tap the thing, but they're empty-handed. And we're not. So I don't imagine that. Yeah, that's fine. That is a trade I am obviously willing to make because I did it this way on purpose. Then we can play the 3-1 as backup. Seems alright. All the 3 powered warriors. Yep. We drew a resolute. Oh no. No way. Attach target equipment you control to it. Mm-hmm. And we don't have to worry about paying the equip cost now. So, combat. Swing out. Oh, right. We can't swing with that one yet. Go to blockers. And then 4 damage. Give this one a knife. And +2/+2. It's 7 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, demon liver.
Concession sounds right. Yes. Okay. Okay.
You ranked up.
Oh my god. Nice. We sure did. We're bronze tier 2 now.
Wow. We're doing better already.
Right? Yeah, thank you for knocking on wood there. Appreciate that. We're 2-0. Keep it going.
Lithiform engine.
Also nice one. Well, thank you. And yeah, Lithiform engine is interesting. Also, okay, you have seen the art on that card now. Tell me, do you think that that image on that stone is a woman's face reflected in it or carved into it? Just curious of your opinion on it, because Amy and I were confused as well. I think I'm going to keep this. It's not great, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, much better now. Much better. Pass. Spare supplies. They draw a card. It's a very good card. I like that a lot. Nahiri's Binding number 2 in hand, huh? Alright. I'll play a 3-1. Go ahead. Hey, what's going on, Marcus?
Oh, hi.
Interesting question, says Vladdy. Yeah, I thought so. It's landfall. So when it enters, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender, but it does have Defender. So what that means to me is I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this, and I'm going to hit you for 3 because I want to. Marcus, we are currently on track to do better in this event than almost every other event that we played throughout the 14 hours that we streamed on Wednesday.
Knocking again.
A Skyclave Cleric, they gain 2 life, and it's a 1/3, which means when we put this knife on it, it's going to seem pretty good. Yes, please draw 2 cards. Or draw a card, I mean, off spare supplies, so we know that we're in the clear. I think I'm going to play... Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Damn, why? What's the deck? This is white-red warriors. Let's do this with equipment and like a bunch of the thing that gives +2/+2, and you can attach an equipment to a warrior you control. So let's do, speaking of equipment, let's play the utility knife. Put it on our 3-1 to make it a 4-2, so it can attack through this 1/3.
He thinks it's carved on it as well.
Okay. Yeah, you would think that. Based on the story that we read and the art that we saw, it is Nahiri's face. Holy crap, they have a myth of the show. It is Nahiri's face. Hey, Nahiri's Binding, speaking of which. It's Nahiri's face reflected onto it as she looks at it. Thank God we had this. Holy crap. Oh, and this. This will work? Yeah, it will. It'll only get +1 though, so it's actually a pretty good block for them. So, just the 4-2.
Hi, CJ.
CJ, what's going on? Tribal rocks, absolutely. Agreed. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you would think so. It's just the smaller art like that. It's very hard to tell, so we were also quite surprised. Journey to Oblivion to get rid of our Nahiri's Binding on Ashaya. That makes sense. We are in some trouble.
That's a weird art.
What?
Art thing.
Yeah. Oh, AWOL, by the way, was the card I was thinking of. I figured that out. We'll take 9, go to 11. We'll tie it up. Does this do anything? No. Oh, it makes their non-land creatures forests. Okay, we have a land. We can... No, re-equipping doesn't make sense.
What it does is be awesome.
All right, let's attack for 4. No blocks. They go to 7. Okay. And we'll play the land. End our turn. Just in case we need it, we do have that, like, 2-drop that for 5 buffs the team. So that could be a little bit helpful if they're still swinging in with a Shia. Which they should. I mean, they've been... Oh, Jesus. Okay. That sucks a bit. That sucks even worse. Well, I guess we lose now. They bounce their lands. They could bounce their lands. 11-11. We block with this. Because we're drawing land now. We don't even need to be drawing land. There we go. That's something. 6-5. So this would be a 2-2, 4-4, 5-5. So it would trade with this, and that's it. And then we lose.
Well.
Pass.
Sounds right.
We still lose, but at least I get to kill the 6-5 on blocks. That Journey to Oblivion saved their ass. Nicely done. Okay. Misses Zendikon to make one of their lands a 4-4 for some win more. That seems good.
Well, realistically, like, a trip to a place like Oblivion, like, it better have a damn good reward. Otherwise, why the hell would you go there?
Right. We go like that. We go like that. We actually get to... Did it not click on this? What the hell? Oh. What? Why did it go after the fact like that? That was very odd. Oh, it didn't have the extra power boost because it didn't attack. That's fine. It was irrelevant. We were losing anyway, but I was like, oh, I could at least trade. That is not what happened at all. And that movement of the equipment was very slow. All right, 2-1. Amy,
Yep.
look at your friend.
I like him.
Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Happy Friday to you all. If weeks and weekends are still relevant to you during the pandemic, then I hope everybody is looking forward to their weekend.
Tonight?
Okay, so we have a knife, a kite sail, a cleric, and a blade. All right, well, if they killed this creature, then this hand is terrible. But if they don't, we're actually doing okay. Let's try it. Kite sail, cleric. This curve will be interesting. Cleric on 1, blade on 2, attack for 3 in the air. Oh yeah, that seems okay. Yes, that is something that we heard, and, you know, that's our lives. And it sucks, and may she rest in peace, because God knows she was fighting for a very long time, and good for her for it. And it always sucks to hear when someone kind of loses that fight. Is this an instant? It is. But we can just do this and get more damage on. Alright, let's do it. Perfect. Let's end our turn. 2 more land for this. I don't think we're going to get it, to be honest. One that... don't. No! They killed it. It was our only creature. Alright, draw a creature. Yes! Yes! And when it's equipped, it has haste. Let's make it fly. Beautiful. Attacks. Alright, so this is 3 to equip, and this is 3 to equip, so I guess we play this as the land, just so we can get closer to being able to do these things and make this guy big. Just keep doing things. Myriad Construct. This is a cool one, right? So if it was kicked, it enters with a +1/+1, but it didn't. And when it becomes the target of a spell, sack it and create a number of 1/1 colorless artifact creature tokens equal to its power. So we could do this, actually. Oh, and it's destroy target artifact. So yeah, either way. We could also just... yeah, because we're going to... well, this flies. So for now, since this is a warrior, we'll play Karen this turn and attack for 2 in the air. Very good. So if they want to hit us for 4, that's totally fine. We've got the way to stop it if we need to. Because we're low on land, so we're only able to equip once a turn and then not play anything else. because it's 3, 3, and 3. And even if we draw a land, we're not at 6 yet, which sucks. But it's fine. Karen is killed. Okay. Oh, but it got targeted by a spell. So Karen is not killed. Oops, opponent. Say oops, say the thing. Brushfire element is a 1/1 with haste. But landfall, it gets bigger. Yeah, that the Molten Blast can take care of that on... Okay, good. Let's do this now, so we don't have to worry about it later. 2 damage. Kill that. If they want a triple trade for Karen, are we okay with that? I don't think we are. Let's just do 2 in the air first. Because they're not attacking us with those 1/1s. Yeah, that's fair. It seems like it's like the closest thing to Hangerback that we're going to get for a little while, at least. Alright, it's a 3/2 with Trample. We drew a land. That's really good, because now we can equip Karen with the Blade and play the Sellsword post-combat. Again, if they want to do some fancy quadruple blocks or whatever, or double blocks with the cat and 1, sure, let's do it. I like it. Because now there's no more piddly 1/1s for me to have to worry about with this. So yes, we'll do it in that order. Sure. And then we'll play the 3/1.
What sleeves do they have?
They have Varaska.
Ooh, I love those.
That's the Japanese alt art Varaskas.
Beautiful.
All right, can we? Yeah, we drew a land. Good, 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 good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they go to 1, but we're at 20, so I think we're okay. All right, so put this here. Put this here.
All the equipment.
Yeah. All right, you're at 1. Let's see what you got. Kill the flyer or bust. That's not the way. Yeah, we're good. We did it. Yep, hit us for 12. We go to 7, but Nahiri's binding off the top too. Very nice. Okay, good game. Kinte? That's not great. I
said Kenite.
Oh, yeah. I'm not super happy that I read it the way I thought it was supposed to be read. All right, we're 3-1. So only 1 event that we played out of the 13 or so that we did we do better than this record. Just throwing that out there. Thank you for the GGs, Vladdy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Krellick. I wonder if they're playing clerics.
No.
Oh, okay. We get the Core Blade Master finally, and the knife, which is good because that'll give this double strike or this.
Sweet.
It's pretty gross. Okay, so this on 2, and then on turn 3, it's this and the knife. Sure. I like it a lot.
I guess focusing on equipment, I guess that's a better deck. I shouldn't say the good deck. I should say a better deck.
So something that I've noticed, I mean, the equipment doesn't seem particularly exciting in this format, or in this set. So I kind of overlooked it in general. I was just like, whatever. Yeah. But because it's, like, so good, it's very good. Like, or, sorry, because, like, abilities like this exist, it just makes them very good in this deck, and nobody else wants them.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the way I've seen it. I mean, this has double strike, right? So, and you're tapped out? Why would you do that? Oh, okay. I get to get rid of your Death Toucher against my aggro deck? I like this.
That sounds perfect.
Alright, let's play the Sellsword. And then we can play the knife. Yeah, exactly. Let's play the knife and make it a 2/2 so that when we swing in, if they block with their wall dies. Good. They take 4 instead. Because then next turn we can give this flying and hit them for 6 in the air.
That doesn't sound good.
Nah. Oh, actually, this has reach, right? Okay. Well, whatever. No big deal. It still has no power. But then this won't be able to block even if they leave it back. Wow, immediate concession?
Whoa.
At 16. Maybe it was the misplays. They, like, salty conceded. They are diamond level, and we were not. We're bronze tier 1. So it looks like they're like fighting for wins quickly, I would guess.
Hey, maybe they just had a peek. You don't know.
Hey, exactly. That's fair as well. All right,
but
we got another pack.
And
that's
if they're
cool.
diamond level, maybe they're just like, well, this doesn't seem like that much fun, or like it'll go that quickly. So
yeah.
Move on to the next.
That one turtle doesn't look like a turtle.
Nah. It's the cheese picture.
Oh no, this hand's actually. Oh, actually, it's not. All right, what are the chances we draw a white? High or low?
Hi.
High. Keeping it. Keeping it, keeping it, keeping it. Ooh, Ashiok. Mosaic Ashiok.
Oh my god, I want those so badly.
Ooh, and the
Those
Scavenge Blade?
Fucking gorgeous.
This is an interesting hand that we have here. Very interesting.
Did y'all see that?
Oh, yes, we did it. Always had it. Never didn't have it. Blade goes on. It has haste, but it's irrelevant. We still swing. Boom. 3 damage.
I don't understand how they're diamond and limited.
I don't know how it changes or what it changes for it. How does this work? If we play this now... Oh, yeah, we can kill this thing if they block with it. In fact, we'll go like this. No, we won't. We'll do this and then this. Oh, we don't have double white. Crap. All right, so then fine, we'll play it. Put the knife on it. Go to combat and attack.
That seems good.
If they block, it dies because we use Resolute Strike. Perfect. Oh, wow, I almost targeted their creature. Whoo, boy. Attach an equipment. Decline. We already have 2 equipment on it. What are you doing?
Well, we've had 3 equipment on something in the last
No, but
game.
yeah, I just meant like that. Like what equipment would we be moving off of this stuff? All right, so we still don't have double white, but we can actually play the cleric without kicker because we don't need it and we don't have the white. We can attack for 4. I guess we probably shouldn't have played the creature first, but there's that, I guess. Okay, so they killed it. Ha! It's still you still take 4. Oh, stop that. We can play either the Rubble Fort. Yes, we play the Rubble Fort. Because then next turn, this can have haste. And we hope that we draw a land so we can equip one of these to it. To this guy. Or to the flyer, technically. Anyway, sorry, Marcus. To answer your question, I don't know if this does what... that's actually... what Hearthstone does. Right. I don't know if this does what Hearthstone does, where it makes it so that you it doesn't take you fully down to 0 at the beginning of every one. We haven't really played ranked a lot, so I don't know if it takes you back to bronze or not. I'm unclear. If you know, let me know. I truly have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw another land, we can still double equip onto the fort, though? That seems dumb. Don't draw a land. Damn it. I already said it. I am silly. I mean, does it make sense not to do it? We just put all these things on this wall anyway. It's better to have them on the wall than just sitting over here if we're doing nothing else with our turning, so...
Look at Ashiok again.
There's a McKindy Ox. This is bad. This is pretty bad.
Like
That's a land. We can't do anything about it.
Nope.
But we have double white, so I'll play it, I guess. Pass.
It's so cool.
It's very cool. Looks awesome. It drops you 3 tiers, gold to bronze. Okay, so they would have had to be... Oh, God. This is either a land or pumps our creatures. I mean, it's a sorcery, so... Whatever, we have a 3/4. It's not even good. We're just gonna lose now. Interesting. Okay, so what would they have had to have been? Diamond? Or not diamond. Not quite mythic, right? Okay, land entered. You tapped our blocker. You attack for... Yeah, we go to 9. It's 9 to 8. What a turn. Wow. Wow. This essentially is a land. So, pass, I guess? We lose. If they play a land, I should say if they play a land or a kicked. So, 4, 5, 6. We don't lose if they don't play a kicked spell. Okay. Why did they attack for 0? Okay. Showing off, I guess. There's a creature.
Or else they just hit all.
Maybe. I did that before. God knows I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we can re-equip the knife over to here. And the blade over to here.
They could have been playing non-stop since release to get there. That's a lot of limited.
That is a lot of limited. We would know nothing
Agreed.
about that. Pass. Okay, so we have a 4/3. Obviously, if they have a land, they... Okay. Do we lose? No. If they have a kicked spell, we lose. Oh, no, we just lose. Okay, good game. Nicely done.
Thank you.
They got there.
That was on turtle.
That one turtle. You know what beat us? That one turtle beat us. All right, we're at 4-2. We are still currently tied for our best win record with in this format. Skyclave Cleric, okay. And Acquisitions Expert. Okay, not bad. 2 uncommons, I like it. And let's do it. Is it Rascal Flatts? Is that the lead singer of Rascal Flatts? Does he look like this guy? Is that who I'm thinking of? What's his name? The lead singer of Rascal Flatts.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you for joining us for that then. That's really cool. Hey,
Yeah.
I have not played a lot of EDH myself. When I get the chance to, I enjoy it, though. This hand is... If we draw a red, this hand is insane. So I'm going to hope we do, and I'm going to keep it.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't even know what EDH is.
It stands for Elder Dragon Highlander, and it's... Well, actually, you know what? I will let Marcus explain. If you know, Marcus, can you help out me, more than Amy, in explaining the difference, in your opinion, between Commander and EDH? If there is one. We drew a perfect curve for that. So and then if they play something, Nahiri's Binding is a good curve if we don't draw a red. Don't. Damn it. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Right now it looks like we're mono white.
We are mono white.
Alright, it's a 3/2. Whenever they gain life, we lose 1 life. So putting this on it doesn't help a lot. But we probably... No, that's fine. We attack with both. If they want to trade off, trade off. If they don't trade off, good. Still this cat from Ikoria over here is their pet.
Crabby is our pet.
This big guy that we're just riding on right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Farsight Adept. We draw a card. Thanks, buddy. Is it a red? It's not a... Well, it's a red card. I meant, is it a mountain? Draw a mountain.
Specific enough.
Damn it. I tried. I very much tried. Let's use this on the 3/3 then. Attack for 3.
Oh, EDH is the original name of the format. 100-card deck based on the color identity of a legendary creature. Only multiples allowed are basic lands.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ooh, crap. Nicely
Cool.
done. Yeah, so it... okay, good. This sucks. Ooh, Resolute Strike is quite useful here, isn't it? No, it's not. We don't have flying yet. Crap. And we don't have a 5th land for this. We're just getting very screwed over. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Not this turn. That's fine. We can lull them into a false sense of security and then kill them with a Resolute Strike on our Blade Master.
Sounds good.
It does. Alright. So they go to 7, which means that if next turn they don't have a blocker for our Blade Master, they lose. That is a blocker for the Blade Master, but it would kill it, So there's that. They may just let it through, actually, and take 3 and go to 4, because they think they have us dead. Pass to first strike. Pass to damage. And then they end their turn. Alright, here we go. This is the turn that's gotta be good. Combat. Swing with both. And see what happens. Don't block. Don't block. They blocked. That's fine. Their creature is still dead, but they're not, which is good for us. They could have something. And they do. They kill it, and they give a counter to their flyer. And then we play this land as we lose.
Is it just the angle I'm sitting? Because it looks like their like avatar is weirdly in shadow.
It is not, to my feeling, in shadow? No.
I guess it's my angle.
I guess.
Weird. Thank you, Ishiden.
Yeah, nicely done. And guess what? For all my proselytizing, we went 4-3. So that is the best record we have had in this format, tied. So we did that once before, and now this. So still not bad. We still have an hour. Are we? I'll let Amy finish reading up on the description there, because it is very appropriately in depth. Thank you, Marcus.
Yes,
appreciate that.
Thank you. Okay.
I would have been able to fumble my way through that, but not do well at it. Oh. Okay. We're all the way here. Why does it... Oh, core set mastery. Unspent orbs will be lost after the next set is released, so... Do we have orbs left?
They were all 7/7s?
Oh, they were. What do you mean? Oh, the Elder Dragon... Elder Dragons?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, confirm. Okay. So the unspent orb was spent, and we have Bossri's Lieutenant now. We didn't get all the way to the end with Bossri Ket. Shows how much of this we play outside of these streams. The answer is not a lot. Another draft or a sealed? We can ask chat, draft or sealed, folks. Yeah. What would people like to see? Because we've got one more event in us, because we're only an hour in, so halfway through. So we should be able to do one of them, since that went pretty quickly with the draft, considering we still played 7 games and drafted. It only took an hour, which is actually pretty impressive, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see what people are interested in. Otherwise, we'll just vote for ourselves.
Draft,
we'll give it,
John says.
That makes sense. Anybody else have very strong opinions? I'm more than happy to draft again. The first rule of draft?
Draft again.
Okay. I do not mind drafting again. Let's go with... Ooh. We are low.
Yikers.
That's fine. We can do it with gems. No problem. Okay, the land that we get is... Ooh, another mountain, but this one's awesome looking as well.
That's gross.
Adam Paquette, nicely done. Ignite the Word. Okay. It's one of the... Ooh, a mythic. Flatty will recognize this mythic. It's Turn Timber Symbiosis. 4 green for a sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Ooh. If that card has CMC 3 or less, it enters with 3 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Or it's a land, you can pay 3 life, and if you don't, it enters tapped. And it can tap for a green. That seems pretty good. There is also the Fearless Fledgling, which is incredible. Kitesail Cleric.
Very fearful.
Yeah, well. Is there a world where I don't take this mythic and I take the Fledgling instead?
What do you guys think?
There's
I don't
20
know if
seconds.
I don't know that.
I don't know that we're going to get that opinion in enough time. If somebody says it quickly enough, I'll do it, but otherwise, I'm taking the Fledgling. I'm taking... I switched to the Mythic because there was another white uncommon. Mythic. Ha! Got there.
Okay.
Thank you, Marcus.
And John says fledgling. God damn it.
It does make this pack a lot weirder, but I think I might just take the removal.
That sounds good.
Because this isn't great. It's fine for Gruul, but if we're Gruul aggro, then this feels awkward.
Hey, I am okay with you taking removal over Gruul.
I know, which should indicate to everybody
It should
how
indicate
good
to
it is.
everybody
Oh, wow,
that
actually.
it is very necessary.
Okay, so sack another creature to put a counter on this. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it dies, draw a card. Or target opponent reveals a card from their hand equal to the number of creatures with party. So it's probably the Shadow Cat.
I would
With
think.
Deadly Alliance and Turn Timber Symbiote. That's pretty good.
And that art is friggin' sick.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. He's cool. Or it's cool. It's a cat. Well. Blue seems open.
Yeah.
Kicked or kicked. So this wants to be in green-blue. But Glacial Grasp would go in blue-black.
That's a good card.
Glacial Grasp? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very good. There's also this. Indestructible until end of turn. It's not incredible, but it's fine. I just...
Glacial Grasp.
Fine.
That's the
Hopefully we
best
get some
card.
Ruin Crabs. That's Shell Shield. That's not good enough. Living Tempest is fine. Blood Beckoning is eh. I don't love this card. I won't lie to you.
I just can't unsee the hippo now.
In this?
Yeah.
Where?
Remember? The ear, the eye is the mouth.
Oh, okay. That the mouth is like... I love how, like... Yeah, that the mouth is like... I can't mouse over it. But the mouth is like down on the bottom here. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in this pack for us at all.
No.
I'm going to take the Tempest over the Shell Shield. Although this card is awesome. Look at that art. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And I mean it's awesome because of the art. I don't care necessarily about the card a lot beyond that. Field Research would be fine. The Mucklord is pretty good.
Take the ox.
Nope. That card is not as good as we think it is.
I like him.
I'm sure you do. I don't blame you, but... Hagra Constrictor. Why is this still here? Oblivion's Hunger. Indestructible. Draw a card if it has a counter on it. We'll take this for now. We'll take... The Silencer? That's for... Landfall? Yeah, we'll take the Insect. The Mind Carver came back. And the Kitesail Cleric?
Well,
Alright, I'll do that. Speaking of clerics, sure. Chilling Trap is fine. Yeah. Sure. Probably take out green for now. What? You're not happy we're taking out green?
nope.
Sorry.
And my spider, no less.
This is not a spider.
It's a spider.
It is not a spider.
It's a fucking spider.
It looks like... Look at its arms. It's got like praying mantis hands.
Oh, yeah. It only has 6 legs.
Yeah.
It's friggin' cool, though.
Oh. Rage and the knife. We got a Myriad Construct. I mean, fine, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else striking in here. This pack's not great either. Vastwood Surge, though. Oh, right, we're not in green anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, Marcus. Stop discriminating against 6-legged spiders. Yeah, we'll take the Myriad Construct. I'm just not super happy about it. That's fine. It's a fine card. Roost of Drakes with Kicker? Sure. Right? Yeah, why not? Jawari Disruption is a land. We could do that. We could also take another Shadowcat. So I would probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting a lot of the mill cards, or mill payoffs, which sucks a lot. We have Chilling Trap, Living Tempest, Expedition Skulker, Oblivion's Hunger. It's probably Skulker. Oh, Vanquish the Weak, though. What am I talking about? It's Vanquish. Silly me. Speaking of removal. It's a Veteran Adventurer.
Yeah, but we took out all the grain.
I know. I'm just saying. It's cool. Whenever we gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. But there's the Tazim Royal Mage, the Skyclave Squid. If it was kicked, return to instant or sorcery. It's the Squid. There you go, Amy. We're picking the Squid.
I love squid.
Seafloor Stalker is fine. How does our party mechanics look? 1 warrior, 1 cleric, and that's it. So, spare supplies it is. It's a fine card. This is not great. This card's fine. Over Blood Beckoning and the Constrictor. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. That's fine.
It's gross.
Yes. There's the Constrictor. That's good. Good stuff. I like it. No pun intended, but blue dried up real quick. We're mostly black. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue cards, or 2 green cards. Dreadworm or Spare Supplies. We already have 1? No, we don't. We didn't take the last one, so we take a Dreadworm. Yes. To you too, Dreadworm. Jesus. So weird.
Unnecessary.
Hey, look, another one. Or a Marasa Brute. We're not in that color. So, another Dreadworm it is. We might take 1 out. We'll see. Still making that weird-ass noise. Ignite the Word. Greg Brochill. Greg Brochill. Nice. Captain Dream. Namazu. Woot Killer 10191. Carolus, and Lample. Okay. Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Indestructible, draw a card if it has a counter on it. Or the Seafloor Stalker. We'll take the Hunger. Still a... Oh, yep, that's fine. We'll get 2, I guess. I mean... Take the creature away from someone? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, pack 3. On color, rare or mythic. Ready, go. I mean, obviously we have 1 more. Yeah, that's fine. Vegetable Peeler Sword. On color, rare or mythic. That's close. That is close. And considering there's, like, this is our only other choice.
Yeah, I mean, we have green cards. We could put them back in.
Yeah, that would be rough, but I still want to do it. Lample is Landfall and Trample. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. It's real weird nonetheless, but yeah, I think we're taking Verizol. Very appropriate for this week's story that we reviewed here on this channel. Jar. You can...
Check it out.
Oh, God. I'm done doing that. That feels real dirty. just out of nowhere.
I'm the one who does that usually.
Second Roost of Drakes without a lot of kicker in our deck. Feels bad, but we'll do it. Merfolk Wind Robber. Deals combat damage to a player they mill. Umara Wizard. Or Living Tempest Royal Mage. This pack's great for us, by the way. I think I'm going to take 5 mana 4/3 or a 1 mana 1/1 flyer. Sack it, draw a card only if opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. It's probably the Wizard. It's a land as well, so we'll take that. Bubble Snare. Talk about kicked cards.
Marcus says Sultai Kicker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to end up with, which is fine, actually. Chend land loses all types. Chilling Trap. Oh, Kicker. Done. Take it. Oh, no! Such a good card. Yeah, Into the Royal is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, please. More of those. There's Kicker on this, but it's not great. Do we have instants and sorceries? I don't even know.
I hate that art.
This one?
Yeah, it's like all pixely.
Oh, yeah. Or do we just take this? This is 2, Kicker 4. I mean, if we're in the Kicker deck... Yeah, if we're in the Kicker deck, we just take card and Kicker on it, I guess. Skyclave Squid again with Landfall or Subtle Strike. Subtle Strike will get us there, hopefully. Deliberate is good here. I'll take that.
Just missed the Moss Pit thingy with Kicker.
Oh, no! Damn it. Stupid Moss Pit thingy with Kicker.
Okay.
Because it's clearly its fault and not at all ours. Because, you know.
Obviously.
Why would it be? Field research with Kicker. Okay. I can handle this. Cue the Destiny's Child music. Might of Marasa has Kicker. So does this. They both require double green, and they're actually both the same mana cost. So, yeah, it's probably the creature. That was a weird sound. I don't like that. How was that 1/1 double striking warrior still there? That's insane.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, LOL. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Riptide.
Kicked spell. It's very good. I think people are sleeping on this Riptide card, the Risen Riptide. Sure, Kite Sail. Sideboard. All right. I don't love this draft as much as I loved the last one, but I guess we'll find out pretty quickly.
Definitely not.
Do we just put this back in because it's a land on the other side, so why wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Let's reverse how we're looking at this thing.
Spider. Spider.
What spider? No. What?
But I love him.
Wow. All right, well, he's in. He'll get cut real fast. But anyway.
The worst.
All right, we take out Mind Carver, actually. We don't take out the Roost. We probably take out Chilling Trap. That's fine. Construct has Kicker. It stays. Landfall guys come out. It's very expensive. Umara Wizard is a land on the other side. We can take out the Tempest. This is fine. Highborn Vampire can come out. Field Research has Kicker. Glacial Grasp is good, but might end up coming out. Take one of those out. Vanquish the Weak stays. This comes out. Cleric. Deliberate. Royal has Kicker. Defender Landfall. That probably comes out.
Yeah,
Gloom Hunter has Kicker. Take out both of these Oblivion's Hunger. Yeah. Subtle Strike is good. Gnarly Colony is fine. It's got Kicker, so it stays. Yeah, these two stay because they're a land on the other side. You just don't not put them in. In fact, if that's the case, we probably cut... We probably cut... So we have what? 1, 2, 3 flip lands, all high-costed, and one of each of the 3 colors. So we can probably take out, let's say, one of each of these and feel pretty okay about it.
Okay.
What's our deck box?
The Carver.
This guy?
Oh, no, we're playing black.
Oh, the Mind Carver, yeah.
I guess the Vegetable Peeler.
Okay. Interesting. Do we do 41 or do we make one more cut? Does chat have opinions? What's our last cut? Is it one of the Shadow Cats? It might be one of the Shadow Cats, yeah. All right, fine. Never mind. If people feel very strongly, let us know. We can switch in between. Look.
It's just so cute.
Maya Knight. Maya Knight? Maya Knight? Something like that.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, that's right. Okay, well this screams play this as a land. We have a 2-drop, 2, 4, and X. So, yeah, we play this as a land turn 1. And then we can play your friend turn 2. So there's that. It's a wolf. My last cut is that we get a 12-cut pizza. Let me tell you something, CJ. I have been craving pizza hard all day today. Ask Amy.
Yeah, yes. said no.
Because she's the worst. No, I'm kidding. She is definitely not the worst, and made
We
some
just had it on Wednesday.
and made some delicious food for us.
Whoa, that was cool.
That was cool. We played a mythic land. Isn't that great? I'm in no anchovies.
Yes, no anchovies.
Agreed. I'm gonna say no mushrooms while we're each, excluding toppings. Into the royal, but more importantly, actually we'll play the second color so we can play the nectar pot for Amy.
Yay! I love him. And you kept him in the deck.
Does absolutely nothing in our deck at all.
He does the right thing, which is be cute.
Hey, we drew our third color immediately. That's pretty good. Landfall, we gain a life. Play this, draw a card. Yeah, it's a land. Oh god. Attack.
Well, fine. No pineapple?
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad somebody picked it up and I didn't have to. Appreciate that.
I actually like pineapple on pizza, which is weird because when pineapple is raw, I will not eat it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, because they have the other side. We have this card as well, but they played the land side. Hopefully, ew, look at this thing's face.
I know, it's fucked up. I really don't like that.
3-4, eh? Alright, I won't be able to attack now.
But when pineapple is cooked and has like other flavors with it, I will eat it.
This was 4 mana for them. Seems like a pretty... Oh, no. I was going to say, it seems like a good Into the Royal, but not if we don't have double blue, it's not. God damn it. Alright, we gain a life. We have the Shadow Cat, though, so let's play that. Straight from the X-Men, it's Shadow Cat. Salmon is slamming. Okay. Our pizza place near us has salmon on pizza, or can do salmon on pizza. It's the magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the sleeve. I don't know of a good rhyme for that.
I used to work at a pizza place, and they had a seafood pizza that had calamari on it. It had shrimp on it. It had
Gross.
it had like a whole bunch of different types of seafood on it.
That sounds gross. That's awesome, Marcus. I appreciate that. I have never ordered it. I'm just aware that it's an option that they offer for people to eat. I would not get salmon on pizza. I would not. I do love salmon, but not on pizza.
Yeah, there are a few things that I wouldn't try in terms of pizza, unless they were things I couldn't eat, like regular pizza,
like a real crust, like a Oh! Alright, I'll have to read that in a moment to see what they just did. They kicked it for 5, because they used this. They put 2 +1/+1 counters on this. They gained X life, 3 life, and then they had this fight our Shadow Cat. Okay, let's play the colony. We need another land, which we have. That's fine. We have the double green. Gain a life. We play this kicked. It's a 4/4, which is very good for us against their 2 creatures. Territorial Scythe Cat.
They have the awesome lands.
Yeah, they do.
I love that forest.
It is very cool. Kick it? They did not kick it. We have another land that we just drew. This Verizal is going to be real gross, and I love it. We still don't have double blue. That's unfortunate. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means that it would be a 6/6. That seems good.
Yeah.
Oh, and we could copy into the Royal, too, if we do that. I think we wait one more turn, because we have one more land, and we can draw a card now. So let's do that. We still have 4 lands left to play. The Tazim Royal Mage kicker would make it 6, and we could bounce, return an instant or sorcery, of which we have none. Oh, but this is an instant or sorcery. Okay. All right, we've got some things. We've got some things planned out. Let's pass. We're kind of just staring at each other right now, but that lets us set some things up, that's all. It's a flying lifelink. No problem. Pass to attackers. No attacks. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Blue. Yes! Hell yes! Landfall. Alright, so Verazal first, I guess? Oh, good for you, CJ. Very jealous. Happy for you. That seems really cool. Do we play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means kicker would be, or X would be 5, but it would be a 7/7. Yeah, why not? X equals 5. Auto pay. It's a 7/7. No attacks. Not this turn. So we could bring this down to a 5/5 and copy into the Royal, bouncing this. How did it have to... Oh, because they kicked it. We could bounce the Scythe Cat then, I guess? The Scythe Cat and the Tangled Florahedron.
I love Tangled Florahedron.
It's very cool. I'm not killing it, I'm just bouncing it back to their hand. They can play it whenever they want.
Okay.
And then I can get it back with Tazim Royal Mage and do it again. Do I think they will give it to us? No, I very much do not think they will do that.
But I want to.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to target the Scythe Cat. Then I'm going to take that action and target the Florahedron. It happens, and I draw a card. That was the copy, which means it happens, and I draw a card off the non-copy. They lose 4 life, we gain 4 life when we play that. Let's attack with both of these, if we will. They can block with the Mucklord and give something else a counter. Probably the Gloom Hunter. Ooh, they triple block the 5/5.
Jesus.
I mean, okay. That happens, and we just kill the 3/4. Okay. Got there. And they go to 21, and we're at 23. I think our life totals are going in the wrong direction. What do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, thank you, Marcus, for the tip. I was unaware. That's pretty good. Territorial Scythe Cat comes back. Now, they could play this as a land, and then have the landfall trigger on this again. They did. They did just that, Amy. You don't get the Florahedron. You just get the land. Well, I can't say that I'm sorry, because I wouldn't mean it.
Because fuck you.
Well, that's definitely not what I meant, but it's definitely not. Oh, this is a sorcery. Can we just do this? Just do this twice? Gross. This is a gross thing to do.
It's very gross.
It's a gross card.
It's very gross.
Yeah, it sure is. We have 3 lands left? Damn it. That would have been good next turn, but that's fine, because this is 6 as well, so next turn we can do this, and then also play this back. Do we attack? We attack. We're at 25. Who cares? They don't have lifelink on anything? No, so we're good. Oh yeah, they do on this flyer. That's fine. Triple blocks again. Alright, so it's a 4/4. So I'll kill the cat before that thing gets out of hand? Yes. Definitely. Cool. I'm not killing that Mucklord, so the flyer's not getting any bigger. And their blocker here wasn't kicked. But if it gets another counter incidentally, it can start attacking. So, yeah, we definitely don't want this to die, if we can help it. We drew a Cleric. Alright. So we'll play this land, gain a life. We're both at 23. Then we will play this kicked. Getting the consumption back.
Who wants consumption?
Everybody wants consumption back. It's the hot new thing. Actually, I'm dumb. I won't do that. I'll do this. Because I can kick this, and that would be great. Ooh, they do have non-basics. They have 3 non-basics. That is amazing. Okay. No attacks. That'd be silly. So it was, what, a 7/7? And then it can make 7 1/1s when it dies? Hell yeah. Alright, kill this. X is the number of creatures in the party. Yeah, okay. Because they had 2. So they couldn't have killed either of these. 3/3 flyer. 3/3 on the ground. Takes 6. Sure. Not that worried about it. Hey, look! A ghastly Gloom Hunter. And if we cast it with Kicker, it'll be a 3/3 flying lifelink. But instead, we could cast this with Kicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would have 3 left. Sure.
Just saying.
Yeah. Alright, let's pass. We want to cast this with Kicker, so we don't want to play it now. Iridescent Horn Beetle. At the beginning of their end step, they get an insect for each +1/+1 counter they've put on creatures under their control this turn. Alright, we're at 10, so we should probably start playing some flyers. Oh, this put counters. I gotcha. Okay. We'll play this. Gain life. So, how much land do we have? Good God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is what we need to play both of these.
Oh, what the hell?
That's really funny. Alright. This will be a pretty good blocker, although they do have a 4/5 flyer now, which is very bad. Because we won't be able to stop that even with this. That's very unfortunate. But it'll give us another turn, because we can trade with their Ghastly Gloomstalker, a Gloom Hunter. Just looks like a Gloomstalker from D&D, sorry. So we pass. Okay. They're going much wider than we are, folks. They have a land, that gets a counter, they get another insect. This is tough.
He probably stalks his prey before he kills it.
We're absolutely taking this block. Absolutely.
He probably stalks it.
Maybe. Alright, so they get 3 more of those. We can draw 3 cards for 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw a land in one of these 3 cards, we can play the Consumption. We did it. Or we could Bubble Snare on the flyer so they stop killing us. But we are at 11. They're at 32. They know we have the Consumption. Power 3 or less. That could be the Horn Beetle. So we can do 3 and 4. 1, 2... No, we don't have enough to do both of these. I'm gonna pretend that we're gonna have a turn off from the Horn Beetle. No, we definitely don't need to do that. We'll Bubble Snare on the Sentinel. And pass. Alright, they are top decking. Yes, it's a land. Yes, that thing gets bigger. Whoa, swinging out. Okay. Okay. They have a 4/4 and a 4/3, so we'll block the 4/4 trample with that. They have a 4/3 trample. They have a 3/2, a 3/4. We go like this, and like, no, that's got trample, so we block here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5 is 12, 14. We lose!
Yay.
Good game. They did a great job. Maya Knight had a very good deck, and our deck worked very well as well. It just was not as powerful, that's all.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That's a loss I like. I like those losses. It's a real game of Magic. We're not sitting there land screwed or flooded. Like, we were just doing pretty well overall. So we are 0-1, but that's just fine. Keep it going. Dr. Ozone Leia.
Is he gonna doctor it?
Yeah, probably.
He's gonna nurse it back to health?
I hope so. Somebody's got to.
Well, yeah, I don't know if anybody can.
Alright, let's play the swamp first, I guess. We can play the forest and then your nectar pot friend next. I know. Oh, it's an Ola. Ah, another forest we drew. That's good. We'll play this. Okay. Subtle Strike. We can kill this thing. Yep, we take 2. Oh, wait. No, we don't. No blocks? Yeah, we'll block. Who cares? If you have Pump, use it. Because I'm killing that thing. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Roost of Drakes. With Kicker, that's next turn. Vanquish the Weak seems silly, so... we can go to combat and attack. Ah, crap. I did the wrong thing. That's fine. We can do it as the landfall trigger goes off. There it is. Subtle Strike. Both. -1/-1 here, +1/+1 here. Thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah, they passed their whole turn because of that. Sounds like Rooster Drakes. Oh, we can't do the kicker? Oh, we don't have double blue. Well, that sucks. But it's also fine. Let's go to combat. See if they have anything against this before we play something. They don't. Shadow Cat. Very good. They are in the aggro colors. There it is. Okay. Vanquish the Weak. Sounds real good here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 more land. This is a land. That's how we're doing this, because we want to get the Verazol out. Interstep. Vanquish the Weak happens. And we swing for 5. Who's aggro now? Our control color deck and plus green is more aggro than the Boros deck. It's a 4/4. To you too? Okay. Well, we cannot Roost of Drakes, but we can Verazol. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. 4. Cool. It's a 6/6. No attacks. That would be silly. What are we doing? Spitfire Lagak. It's a 3/4. Ooh, into the Royal on the McKindy Ox, you say? That sounds... Oh, we don't have double... Well, it doesn't matter that we don't have double blue. Let's go to combat. Ugh, that feels not great. 2 sack another, put a counter on it. Oh, and if this dies, this... we draw a card. So yeah, let's do that. Combat, swing. Let's do it. Let's see how they block.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
Okay, so we're going to get them blown out hard here. Why would you... It's an on-board trick. So you want me to sack this to make this have a counter, and I draw a card, and your Lagak dies. Combat. Okay, so they go to 6.
The Lagak has a butt face.
A butt chin, more like.
It's mouth. It's the bottom of its mouth. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus, what of it?
5. They have 5 land. We have a lot more than 5 land. Just saying, we have a mythic land right here. They're thinking hard. The cool thing will be if at the end of their turn we can into the Royal something away. And then... Oh, okay. Regular cast into the Royal, bounce their McKindy Ox. Let's see what happens.
Screwed.
Do we win? They said good game. Good game to you as well, Dr. Ozone Leia. You have a sweet name.
Yeah. We're sorry you got so screwed.
Yeah. I can't imagine what else was in their hand. Maybe they were playing 3 colors, but if they were aggro, they shouldn't have been. Who knows?
Still.
All right, so we are 1-1 so far. We get a Sage of the Falls from Lore. Wow. Throne of Eldraine. Showing off that hashtag Vorthos Pride inadvertently by calling this Lore anything. Sage of the Falls. Okay. 1-1. Keep it going.
I love that picture so much.
This one, it's gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Very cool. Very cool art.
Oh, is this gonna be like Wednesday? We're just gonna stare at this little spinny icon
This
for 20
is
years?
this is the first day of release. You are not going to wait very long at all. Joel Vago. I'm going to read it as Vago because I don't want to read it as how I want to read it. So it's Vago. Joel Vago.
I thought it was Joel Vago.
Well, but the E is capitalized.
Yeah.
So I took it as Joel.
Okay.
This is a not great hand. It's probably fine. We have Deliberate, so that's something. Ooh, they mulligan twice? What sleeves do they have? Ooh, very cool. Look at that Casmina. Oh god, did they go to 5?
The Velasca ones were better though.
They did go to 5. Joel Vago, I'm so sorry. Alright, Forest versus...
And those Ashiok ones. The Mosaic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could do terrible things for those.
Wow. Please don't.
Okay.
Skyclave Cleric. Gain 2 life and they have a 1/3. Okay. Ooh, Turn Timber Symbiote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7. That we might actually be able to play this game. Who knows? Pass. I will happily take your 1 damage, friend.
They're like tiny hand and our like massive hand.
Yeah. Pass to attackers. We take the 1. No blocks. And then... Oh no. Okay. They had a 3rd land drop. And a Dauntless Survivor. Put it on itself, I assume? So you have 2/2? Yeah, there you go. Resolves. Very good. And we will deliberate. Scry 2 and draw. Do we need this land? No, but Vanquish the Weak will be good. Okay. We take it. And Verizal. What a card. We'll play this. Do we play this? It's a 2/2 at that point? Or do we just focus on killing their creatures because they're on the back foot?
I don't know, man.
I'm going to be mean about it, I think. Pass to attackers. They swing with both. We vanquish the weak on the Dauntless Survivor. And take 1. 18. 3 cards left in their hand. 6 cards left in our hand. 2 more land. Ooh, Prowling Felidar. Wow. Way to bait out the removal before playing that nonsense. That's awesome. Alright, let's play this, I guess. It's not great, but when we get this, it'll be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more land in the next 4 turns, 3 turns. It'll be pretty good. They attack with a 3/4. No blocks. They have hit all of their land drops. They did very well for mulling to 5. Props. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This gets a counter for landfall. So this would be a 5/5, which means it could still block them next turn, but not the turn after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 more land would get us field research to draw 3. But next turn we have this. Let's draw a card. Hopefully it's one we can play for 3 or less. It is not. That is fine. We will go to combat and attack. Oh, no, that thing has vigilance. No attacks. I forgot. It has vigilance. It's fine. They're doing pretty well, but I think in the long run we're gonna be okay, hopefully.
Hopefully.
That's what rares and mythics are for.
Yeah. Being okay in the long run.
Yeah. They play Strength of Solidarity and put counters on the paired Tactician. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage total would bring us to 7. Okay. Got there.
That's what we all want in life.
What?
Be okay in the long run.
That's fair. 6 for this. X equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Auto pay. 6, 6, Menace.
Eat that, Tamio.
No attacks. Paired Tactician. Okay. I blocked. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's do a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. Oh no. So either we get a 4/4, or we get a 5/4. Well, that seems like an easy answer.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lied. A 5/4 with menace. Sorry. I misspoke. Okay. Expedition Healer is a thing. No attacks once again. We can just sit here and stare at each other for a little while longer. This would get counters. Oh, and then they all have trample as well, huh?
Well, how about that?
Maybe we play the Roost of Drakes first. Oh, we still don't have double blue. So we can't even play this with Kicker. That sucks.
Seriously?
Actually, it's fine. We're going to play it without Kicker. This one, at least. Because then we can play this with and get a 2/2. And we can copy it? Yes. I will do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Marcus, you should put that emoji again.
Just that one for now. I don't want to attack with Verazal. It seems pretty good here. Wow. They take it. 5 damage. They're at 17, we're at 7. Come on, Roosted Drakes. Get us there. Okay, +1/+1 counter on the Paired Tactician? Yep. No. They're thinking about it. Yeah, because they want to get one big creature to get through. Oh, they're just swinging out. That's a desperation attack 5. Okay, that's fine. So we can go like this and like this to block here. We can go like, they have nothing in hand and no abilities to pump things. This goes here. This goes here. And we take 5? Oh no, we don't have to. We go like this. We take 4. Block. No other abilities I'm not aware of, right? It's a new set. Oh! We're at 3. But they are very close to dead. This is an instant, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do 3 and have 4 left over. Sure. We'll do that first. Go to combat. Swing with Verazal. And our flyer. And then we can keep up Glacial Grasp, and if we don't have to use it, we can use spare supplies and draw a card.
Nice.
We'll end our turn, because we still want that other blue. Pretty badly, in fact.
You don't know what I want.
That's true. Pass to attackers. Ooh, they have 1 card in hand. Do we just... I think we hold that. Let's do spare supplies and draw a card. We drew Umara Wizard. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard, it gains flying until end of turn. Or it can be a blue for us, so that we can get closer to field research.
Yeah.
Enters tapped. Okay, let's go to combat. Attack here. And... no, this is what gives it everything trample. So... no, that's silly. Just for 2 in the air for now. Okay. So we will have Glacial Grasp up for the 4/3 Paired Tactician if they don't play anything better than that. We can tap it down, we can mill them 2, and draw a card. Ooh, they played a land, and we killed their landfall things already. Pass to attackers. Pass through attacks. So it's Glacial Grasp on your 4/3, so that I can actually attack. They milled a creature and a Balagid Recovery to get a card out of their graveyard. That feels good. Ooh, another roost. They conceded. Damn it! That would have been so fun because we had the double blue now. That's fine. That's fine.
They saw we had the double blue, and they just ran in fear. Silver!
We got to silver tier 4.
Okay.
Silver tier 4 seems good. We're getting there. I would say we'll do, well, yeah, I would say we'll do one more game today. I assume this format isn't going anywhere by Monday, so we can finish this up on Monday no matter what, because either win or lose, we're not done with this deck, so we can finish up the plays with this deck on Monday. Because we do, as Vladdy knows, and CJ, if either of them are still here, we have somewhat of a big day tomorrow, so we want to make sure that we are ready for that.
Yes.
But also, you know, I think we've streamed enough this week. It'll be after this event. We will today we will have streamed 18 hours this week, which is pretty good considering 2 weeks ago we weren't streaming at all.
You know.
Yeah, your friend loves you, Amy.
I know.
I'm so happy for you.
Not as much as I love him, though.
This hand is awful. Well,
you can mulligan it.
I really want to. This is worse, arguably.
Always is.
That's how it happens. We will keep and then ditch the glacial grasp, the bubble snare, the colony. What the hell do we get rid of here?
Swamp.
Yeah, that's not good because we want Verazal. It's not a bad thought in general, but yeah. Jesus, this sucks. Let's get rid of... We draw a card with that. Let's get rid of Bubble Snare.
Ugh, okay. That sucks.
Then we can play this. They play a land. We drew the green. Got there. We need another green for that, so I think we're okay for now. They're not threatening us yet, so we don't have to worry about it. They're not red, so they're not super aggro. Yeah, that card's not great. Not concerned about that. Hey, it's your friend, Amy.
He's back.
He still found us.
He loves me.
We have a very good blocker for their 2/1. Like, an excellent blocker for the 2/1.
It's the flubber spider.
The flubber spider. It's not a spider. I will absolutely block and make you waste a combat trick on this Mesa Lynx. Okay, Subtle Strike happens. That's totally fine. Into the Royal is a card that we have now.
Yeah.
Pass. Glacial Grasp will do some work. It'll let us draw a card. Hopefully we get another blue. Actually, or another green. Either way, but a land. Pass to... Nope, not pass to attackers. Glacial Grasp on the base names. Tap it, mill you 2, draw the blue for Into the Royal. Good. Core Celebrant we got rid of for them. A 1/4 that can gain them life, and that's... Oh my god, that would have been such a good combo for them with this card. But instead, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could just have a 5/5? 5/5 seems okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, not +5.
You know.
It's minus. It's X is 3. I'll take this 5/5, please. We can also Into the Royal and duplicate it and bounce both of their creatures.
Hell fucking yeah.
Or bounce any cats that they happen to incidentally make. Or if we draw a land, we can draw 3 cards. Seems alright. Legion Angel is a 4/3 that they don't have extras of. Okay. We drew a Ghastly Gloom Hunter, so we didn't draw a land, but we can play this for 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't play it for 6. We don't have double green. We can keep up Into the Royal. In fact, let's attack and see what they do here. On blocks. Do they double block? They don't block at all. On their turn, if we have to Into the Royal 2 things, we will happily do that. Cool. Into the Royal with Kicker, bouncing your very expensive Angel, and then taking the action, duplicating it, and bouncing your Lynx as well. I'll take 2. That seems fine. We draw the Cleric, and we draw the Hagra Constrictor.
Nice.
card advantage, tempo, all those fun things. Blood price. They lose 2 life, and they look at the top 4, put 2 into their hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order. Okay. Yeah. Seems good. They have a 2/2 lifelink. We drew spare supplies.
Okay.
So we can play this and draw a card. And then have 3 left over for the Constrictor or the Cleric. 1, 2, 3, 4. Constrictor. Give Verazal Menace and hit for 3. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. 10 to 18 feels good. Legion Angel comes back. Out here, Blood Priest.
That dude is so cool.
We lose some, they gain some, and because they gain some, they get a cat. And they attack us with a 2/3 and a 2/2, but then just a 2/3. No blocks over 14. They're at 12. We drew Deadly Alliance.
Ah.
Destroy target creature or planeswalker for 5.
Yeah,
if we
did.
play this, it's 4. And that's the only thing that makes it cheaper. Do we just get 2 3/3 flyers with lifelink?
That sounds good.
But they have a... Yeah, because they have a 4/3 flyer. So they can block one of them. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we probably do that. We do that, and then we do that. So we have a 1/1 menace there. 2 3/3 flying menace creatures.
Nice.
Seems pretty
Sweet.
good. Okay. They have 8 lands now. Ah, Attended Healer number 2. Okay. So if they have more ways of gaining life, how would they attack here? Oh, to gain life, to get 2 more cats. So you can only do that once? Oh, they could have something else in their hand. Alright, let's see how this works out. This is how they're attacking. I'm going to block here. I'm going to block here. And I'm going to block here. If they have pump, they can get rid of both of our flyers. But I don't...
But they better not.
They have something in their hand. No, they don't. Whoa! They just wanted 2 cats that badly? Okay.
Oh.
That feels incorrect. Oh, we drew the other green. Okay. So, Gnarly Colony. Everything has Menace and Trample. We have 2 mana left to draw cards with later. Let's attack with our flyer for 3 with lifelink and trample on this. We're at 23. I guess this is actually a really good blocker for us as well. So I'll play that instead of drawing an extra card. Because next turn we can draw 3 cards if we want. Or we have removal, because now that we played this is 4 mana, which is pretty nice. Because then even if we don't draw a land, we have 4 and 2 for this.
Okay.
Tap our 4/4 and draw a card. Glad I played this blocker. Although
like,
we're at 23, so I don't
feel
really
like
care.
that's a card I haven't seen either.
What?
Dragony thing.
Pressure Point.
Oh, it's
we
Pressure
took,
Point.
yeah, we
Okay.
took a couple of these.
Okay. Yeah, I just never focused on like what the dragon's face looked like.
The
I
art's
guess.
pretty cool. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They must be stuck. They must not have anything.
Yeah, they've got to be very desperate here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like we take 6 and go to 17. I don't care that much at all. I just don't. Like if they have pump here again, you kind of get us, but not really. Our biggest creatures are right here. You're not touching them at all. These are our incidental crappy blockers. Like that's the very good. We're at 13. Again, not too worried about it. Hey, Vanquish the Weak, huh? So Vanquish the Weak plus Deadly Alliance. Do we have it? 5, 6, 7, 8? No, we do not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could draw 3 cards. We're at 13.
Okay, definitely draw 3 cards then. See if we get a land.
We did. So we can play the land. We can go to combat and attack with the Gloom Hunter. We'll hit for 3 and gain 3 to go to 16. We end our turn and we have spare supplies up to draw an extra card later at the end of their turn. They don't know we don't have anything else, but we don't. But that's irrelevant. The Mesa Lynx stays tapped on their turn. Thank you to our Cleric. Okay, so they give that 2/3 lifelink. They can do it to the other one as well if they really want to. If they don't, they play a 2/2 flyer, which we can get rid of with Vanquish the Weak.
Nice.
Whenever another creature they control dies, they get a +1/+1 counter on it. If that creature was a cleric, they draw a card and lose a life. Okay. So they're attacking. Oh, okay. So the thing dies. On board, at least. I don't know what's in their hand. The thing dies, they draw a card, lose a life, go to 7, and this becomes a 3/3, which we kill with Vanquish them.
Okay.
They gain some life, they get some cats. Sure. Okay. Oh, right, they gained life, so they go to 9 instead of 7. And then before our turn, we draw a card from Spare Supplies. Thank you, Spare Supplies. Tazeen Royal Mage.
So, CJ.
And a land. I hope so. So Vanquish the Weak. There. And then... Can we... No, that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be all of our mana. We just play the Muck Lord, right? A 2/3 for 3. Yeah, we do that. Go to combat. Swing for 3. Lifelink in the air. We have 3 left, which means nothing. We just end our turn. Seems pretty good. 17 to 6. I'm not worried about your 1/1s that you worked so hard to make. Like, I feel like that was what they went all in on strategy-wise, and it did not work out for them at all.
Just all the cats.
Yeah, look, like, they're really trying with these cats, man. If you have pump for stuff, I guess that's fine. I'm going to block this way, so that if that dies, at least I can give another counter to the flyer. And then I go like that. No, it just happens. We go to 14, and they stay at 6. They have another Mesa Lynx. Okay. Yeah, this card, by the way, I don't like. I don't think it's that good. I won't lie.
Yeah, I think they just made a cat deck.
Yeah. I guess.
Like, I don't think they were like, these cards are good. I think they were like, let's make a cat deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, which would leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but we don't have enough blue. So, and it's not enough anyway. Let's go with instant sorcery or wizard spell. It's not really a thing. Gains flying until end of turn, and it's a 4/3. They don't really... I guess this is an instant. Sure. We'll play this for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go to combat. Attack for 3 in the air. And that's it. Go to blocks. They go to 3. We go to 17 again. And then we don't have double blue for that, so we end our turn. We do have this at instant speed, but this would only give flying until end of turn, so we kind of want to wait until our turn to do that. But it means that this has to stay alive. If this for some reason dies, then we're kind of screwed. They're going to desperation attack again? No, they don't. They just pass. Sweet. Okay. Deliberate. It's an instant. We'll try that first, I guess. Yep. Give it flying. On board, they were dead before we did that. Zoff consumption also kills them, so that's good. We will draw that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go to combat and attack with our flyers, and then if they can't stop, or if they somehow can stop the flyers, they tap our flyer and draw a card. That resolves. We still have another one. So if they can stop this one as well, We Zoff consumption and kill them. Perfect.
Thank you, Kabil or
Cabiel?
Kabiel.
Something like that. Silver tier 4 on day 1.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
Damn right it does. Especially after Wednesday.
Yeah. We've done more consistently well today, knock on wood, than we did on Wednesdays, that's for sure. Ooh, Celundi Vision. We got one. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, everybody. If you're still out there, that is going to be the end of this particular one. Thank you. Thank you, CJ.
Thanks,
appreciate that.
CJ.
So for all of you still there or watching on the VOD, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. I really do hope everybody enjoyed. This was a blast. We're 3-1. We went 4-3. Like, this is already, like I said, consistently better than Wednesday. It feels pretty good. It may be because we have had practice with the format and not many other people have, because we didn't seemingly play against other content creators, just, you know, regular people using Arena who may not have watched preview streams or the pre-release or anything like that. So
yeah.
Hey, appreciate that, Marcus. Thank you so much. Hope glad everybody enjoyed.
Yeah.
Please feel free to join us back here on Monday night, same time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
We will be continuing this draft because, as you can see, we are not done yet. Let's see if we can get over here, maybe even here or here, because I'd be okay with any of those. But yeah, that is going to be it for us here. Please feel free to check out our other videos on this channel, our other channels as well. I know that Pokemon on our Video Games for All channel is coming to a close, but we also started Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah, check that out, guys.
Those new episodes come out Saturdays, so we have another new Bendy coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. That is in our lead up to Halloween, because it is closer.
Halloween.
Yeah, it's closer than you think. These days,
it's hard to feel it, but
I know.
It is.
These days move either very slowly or very, very quickly. And I think with the pandemic the way that it is, it's been pretty quick recently. So Halloween will be coming up sooner than you know it. And yeah, we will have the finale of Bendy on Halloween Saturday. So stay tuned for that also. Plus a new series on Video Games for All this Tuesday? Yes, this Tuesday. I have not announced what it is yet, but it should be an interesting one. All I'll say, I don't remember if I told you. I thought I did. All I will say is it is a PS2 era game.
Oh, okay.
So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
But also on this channel, we have more things coming out. We have our last pre-release kit, I think, is this Monday. So for M21. So stay tuned for that as well. You can see what interesting things we open in that one. That was a weird opening. That was a weird day. So stay tuned for that as well. Thank you all sincerely so very much. I am glad that you all enjoyed. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Glad you find it interesting, CJ. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody enjoys for Tuesday.
Have a good night, guys.
Yes, very good night to all of you. Thank you all. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Good night, Franco.